Mm. Who goes? Who goes there? Oh, John.
I'm talking about in America, the new immigration law. Man, you know hear about the new immigration law tabled in Congress.
Robin, say what's up?
Say what, hear me now. The new law
Anderson.
all yard man of the talk. The new law make Haitians put them on Spanish. You hear me now? The new law make all Trinidadians say wow. The new immigration law in America, you know. If you ever charge and you want travel and the green card, them take your green card and set you back a yard. And it no make sense you talk Mr. Mention, cause it might earn you indefinite detention. The new immigration law in America, yes the law, treating everyone like outlaw. I said the law, that claims it's a terrorist law. Imagine, they say that illegal aliens can go to school. Oh Lord, and I'm wondering if this is a plan to turn them into fools. You hear me now? They say there'll be no more welfare, no more subsidies again. Just as long as you are illegal in their country. So take it from me, but the law, one day the funds out how we fall. I said the law, they want to take the food out your job. Them say, if you're not a citizen, you can't get no pension. So then the government you just can't depend on. Can't get a job if you're illegal alien. So man, you see that it's a sticky situation. The law, the new immigration law in America. Yes, the law, that claims it's a terrorist law. I said the law, trying to stop us, but they can't. So hear me now, Lord, now. You never hear about the new immigration law tabled in Congress in America. So hear me now. The new law make all Bajans and Peter. The new law make Koreans put them on Spanish now.
What's going on, people?
Make all Japanese second.
Everybody like and share what I go on. It is Monday, beautiful Monday. It is currently 6:02 in the evening, and it's all about immigration. It's all about immigration law today. And people, there's a lot going on in immigration. And I bring immigration to you guys for you to understand how serious immigration is in the United States of America. And some of you waste a lot of time, unfortunately, in America when it comes to immigration. And I hope I can help. So far, there's a lot of people have been calling immigration lawyer, and I hope I can help a lot of you. This immigration lawyer, he can help you in Spanish. He can help you if you're Asian. He can help you if you're in Chinese. He can help you if you're Mexican. They can help you in the German. They pretty much can help you in every language. Every language possible that you speak, they can help you. And I will be, let me run this message first. So let me run this message for the people on the page that do not speak English. If you do not speak English, let me run this message for you. If you do not speak English, let me run it for you.
您好，这里是莱尔德律师事务所，我们位于纽约中国城2号 Mar Street 妈街6楼607，纽约，邮编号码10013。莱尔德律师楼致力于帮助客户解决各种移民问题，也同时处理地产买卖相关的法律手续。若您有任何想要咨询的，可以拨打212-233-2988预约律师商谈。您也可以发送传真到212-233-2966，或者发送 email 到 lairdlaw200@gmail.com， 我们将竭诚为您服务。
Yes, so if you do not understand it in English, I'm giving it to you in all different languages from the office of Mitchell Lay office. And guys, there's a lot going on in immigration right now that you need to be aware of. As I always said to you before, don't sit here in the United States of America and waste time. It is serious time now. There is currently 125 Jamaican to be deported. 125 Jamaican to be deported within the next couple of weeks. 125 Jamaican will be deported that are incarcerated right now. That's not the final number. That are incarcerated right now, that are scheduled to be deported. The last plane that left, it was 16. The next flight that's leaving is going to be more than that. Deportation are up right now at this minute. They are picking up people. Means that immigration are going out to your home again and picking you up, detaining you, and they are removing you from this country. 125 Jamaican to be deported. Out of that 125 Jamaican to be deported, Lala Wagwan, out of that 125 Jamaican to be deported, there is one lady on there. Let me check it. I'll tell you what's going on here, because I don't want to lie to you. Hold on. Hold on, I'm finding it. Oh, here it is, here it is. Okay, now there is 125 Jamaican to be deported to Jamaica within the next few weeks, right? On that flight, there's also a lady, 62 years old, that been here for a long time, but immigration have went to the house that she live looking for somebody, and she get caught in the middle of it. She's 62 years old and she's now incarcerated, facing deportation. There is a man 56 years old. He's also detained. And there is another lady who's 50 years old. So one lady 62 and one 50, and one gentleman 56 years old that right now are currently scheduled to be deported. The 62-year-old lady scheduled to be deported within the next few weeks. Now, people, let me tell you something. When immigration come to your home, it doesn't make a difference how old you are or what your situation is. They're going to pick you up. And a lot of you are sitting here in America and wasting time. Let time goes by and don't want to look about your documents. There is nothing wrong with married to somebody for love and getting yourself sorted out. People are going to say, Doctor, why you even bring immigration on? I bring immigration because there's a lot of my fans and people who are not my fans who are facing immigration problem. A lot of women here, a good woman may have kid for a man and the man could help them and not helping them. A lot of men here know that their baby mother, why would you deport someone that age? Make no sense. Suki, that's the same thing I'm saying, Suki, but unfortunately, my dear, here in the United States of America, they don't care. If you're 100 years old and they want to pay you, you go home. That's how they work over here. So, they might put up on a plane. A meal home, you're going home. Now, there's a lot of men here who have good baby mothers who they can help and refuse to help them. There's a lot of baby mother here who can help their boyfriend and not helping their boyfriend. Nothing wrong with you finding somebody, find true love and get married. Sort out the paper and get your green card and your work permit. I know so much. There's no age limit. Thank you. Yes, that's what I said. There's no age limit. Think about somebody 62 years old. 62 years old, 4 years away from retirement. And that person will be deported to Jamaica at 62 years old. Right? You look so professional. Oh, thank you. 62 years old will be deported from the United States of America back to Jamaica. 125 Jamaican. Or you want to be that Jamaican on one of those flights going home? Because they're picking these people up. They're letting these people sign in these documents. And they're sending them back to Jamaica, to a place where they have left from. There was a kid that know nothing about, have no family there, have no finance there, and they're going back home. Now, if you're in the country and you commit crime, I understand. But if you're in the country and you get caught up like the 62-year-old lady that immigration went to the house, right? And she's in Bronx. She's in the Bronx, right? Immigration went to the house and went for somebody else, and this lady was there and she ended up getting picked up. 62 years old going back to Jamaica. And a 50-year-old. 62 years old going back home. And our numbers is in that 125. So there's flight that's leaving here and so forth. And if you're watching me right now and you're not understanding what I'm saying to you, because you're not understanding, I'm actually live, hello? If you're watching me right now and you cannot understand me in English, what am I doing? If you cannot understand me in English, I have a recording for you to understand. Don't matter what your language is, I will play this for you as I bring the immigration lawyer on to help you. People, listen. The immigration lawyer is a good immigration lawyer. Very good. I'm getting so much testimony. It's just some of these people, they don't want their voice to be here because they don't want people to know so they never have no papers. I understand that. But this immigration lawyer, than any other immigration lawyer that I ever work with, this immigration lawyer is a good lawyer. Trust me when I say he's a good lawyer. He know what he's doing, right? People, I'm doing this free. I'm not getting paid for this. Me not get paid for it. I do this free. Free. You feel me I say? This lawyer know what he's doing, and if he cannot help you, he's going to tell you that he cannot help you. He's not going to take your money, and when you call his phone, you can never get him on the phone. He give you a story that doesn't go like that and so forth. He will help you with the citizenship. He will help you with your green card. He will help you with the fiance visa. He will help you with your strokes interview. So if you have an interview coming up, and you're scared to go, and you need to bring a lawyer, this is the right lawyer. And the good thing about this lawyer, he have an office in New York, and he have one in New Jersey. It does not make a difference where in the United States of America you live. He will help you, and he will represent you to get you what you need. Right? So if you're watching me right now, you do not need immigration. You must know somebody who is in need. If you know somebody have been incarcerated right now, in jail, sitting there, and you can help and pay that consultation fee for the lawyer to go visit that person in jail and see what the situation is, he's willing to do that. He's willing to work with you. He's willing to go into jail. Anyone that you know in jail right now, tell them do not sign any paper with immigration. Do not sign nothing until you have an attorney, because they may sign a paper because these immigration officers will make things be so frustrated that you sign the paper and sign it right away and you will be deported. Anyone that you know, even if they get arrested yesterday, today, tell them do not sign any documents without an immigration lawyer if they have an immigration problem. And if you do not understand what I'm saying to you, I am going to play this recording in different language from the office of the great immigration, right? Mitchell Lloyd.
您好，这里是莱尔德律师事务所，我们位于纽约中国城2号 Mars Street 妈街6楼607，纽约，邮编号码10013。莱尔德律师楼致力于帮助客户解决各种移民问题，也同时处理地产买卖相关的法律手续。若您有任何想要咨询的，可以拨打212-233-2988预约律师商谈。您也可以发送传真到212-233-2966，或者发送 email 到 lairdlaw200@gmail.com， 我们将竭诚为您服务。
Play it one more time again from Mitchell.
您好，这里是莱尔德律师事务所，我们位于纽约中国城2号 Street 妈街6楼607，纽约，邮编号码10013。莱尔德律师楼致力于帮助客户解决各种移民问题，也同时处理地产买卖相关的法律手续。若您有任何想要咨询的，可以拨打212-233-2988预约律师商谈。您也可以发送传真到212-233-2966，或者发送 email 到 lairdlaw200@gmail.com， 我们将竭诚为您服务。
Okay, so people, the consultation fee is $125. I'm about to bring an immigration lawyer in a minute. He sent me a request, I soon accept it. $125 for a consultation. All you have to do, pick up the phone and call him. You can get him on WhatsApp. You can also get him on the office phone. The number is 212-233-2988, 973-500-2345. Now, you can also send a text message, but you cannot send all your questions to the immigration lawyer. Also, he have payment plan that he will work with you with a payment plan. But one thing that he cannot do and will not do, he cannot give you a price and then you expect that the money that you give him for your green card or for your citizenship, that's the money for him. No, the immigration money, the fee for immigration is different from what he's going to charge you. So if he charge you $1,000 and then your immigration fee is $550, that's $1,550. You have to pay the immigration fee regardless. He can work out a payment plan with you with his fee, but he cannot work out a payment plan with you and immigration. That is something different. If you're watching me and you know of somebody who have immigration problem, like a man there where waste time, nah do nothing, saying can't find no woman. Let me tell you something. It doesn't make a difference how ugly you is as a man or a woman. You can't find one to go and marry to. You can't even dress up one broomstick with one wig and put on lipstick on the broomstick. Love the broomstick and marry to, because that broomstick is your way to safe heaven. Even if the woman may not up to where your prestige, where you like. Love, you can find love everywhere that is good. So you just have to just find somebody that you can love and someone that will treat you good, that you and them can build a relationship to. All if the woman has £700 or £1 million, love is somewhere. Remember, love and the green card. Hello. And even if you're a man there and you walk around with thinking mouth and your clothes may be moldy or nobody may not like you because your mouth always dripping, get a kerchief and wipe your mouth and fix up yourself and find a tuku and marry to. Find a ladder or find a Volvo and marry to, because guess what happened? You need love and you need to be traveling. It is here. There is a broomstick for everybody in America. Wherever your broomstick is, fine. You may want Prada, you may want Louis, but sometimes you have to leave the Prada and the Louis and find a PLS. Or find one easy picking or something and pick your way out. Sometimes you have to sit down and cry. Sometimes you find yourself in a situation where you may not like. Me know so much people right now at this minute. Wolf a woman. I know a lot of women right now who are looking for love. I know at least 5 women right now who are looking for love. Me know a few men who are looking for love, who are looking for a good woman. Find a tuku and marry to. Even if the woman, her hairstyle may be not right, she may not know how to dress, you can fix her up and put her one good hairstyle on her. Even if a synthetic head like Sloan here. Fix her up. Find a tuku and marry to. Love. Sometimes you grow to love something. But remember, at the same time, you respect the person who are there for you and who are helping you. We all go through this in our life coming to America. Because at some point in my life, me never have no green card. At some point in my life, me never know what it is to have papers in America. I used to walk around in army clothes like me in American army, me never in army. Just because me don't want Homeland Security pick me up. Every time I hear a knock on the window, me peep through the window to see if a Homeland Security out there. Sometime I win no papers, you dress up in a scrub like you go to work. Dress up in a one nice suit and you turn up at the bus stop and go on your work. They don't know it different if you go because you look very professional. They don't know. Throw them off. But nobody out there running a party. And as a matter of fact, if you're in America, me soon bring on the lie in a minute. If you're in America and find yourself going to a party every weekend, go drink champagne and in there, about and none of that. You need to raise yourself in a one bathroom or raise yourself in a yard. Because when you know it's a rare, Homeland Security come, you won't be saying rare. You'll be sitting there like, oh, they'll be taking you downtown. And the bottle of champagne will be staying there in the party. And you're going downtown. And when you go downtown, you're getting water and bread. And you get a cell block. And you get a number. Fix up yourself. Don't, before you start to do things. And start to come on social media and carry on and talk about who a hot girl from who a bashment man. And some other man love to come on and talk about who a shatter one day in Jamaica, how much shot on the fire. Eh? Una gallus. Gallus who do want tuku. Gallus who do want tuku first and sort out the papers. Because when you don't have no paper in this country, I don't want good something. When you don't have any papers in America, it's not a good thing. Find one mampi. Find one mampala. Find one tuku, find one ladder, find something and sort out yourself. Because when you sort out yourself, listen, take one for the team. When you know that the woman mouth may not see my right or the boy mouth not see my right, toothpaste did it, brush the teeth a million times before you kiss. Whatever it is, you will grow to love the person and the thinking mouth. Remember the green card. The green card. Find someone who you can love to help you legally, not illegally. No, 125 Jamaican to be deported within the next couple of weeks. And out of that 125 Jamaican to be deported, there's one lady, 62 years old, that will be deported. There's one person, 50 years old, that will be deported. A 60-year-old woman I deport back to Jamaica. She not nobody down there. A branch she did there. And Homeland Security, in the time of pandemic, Homeland Security find themselves go somewhere looking for somebody and she end up there and she can present documents. She there from Wapikil Joy. I don't know what is her situation, but right now she's in a one bar with a number and she will be deported from the country. She's scheduled to be deported. Do you want to be that person that will be deported? Do you want to spend $25 to know your fate or where you stand? Even if you come in as somebody's name. As long as you come in that country, you can prove that you come here. Even if you're there from Wati, I killed Joey from Kwati was a boy and boy was a Kwati, you still can't get papers. Sort out yourself. Let me add the immigration lawyer on the page. I'm about to add the lawyer right now. Sort yourself out. Here's the number at the bottom, $125. Will answer. Oh, he didn't answer. Send me back the invite. I'm adding the lawyer right now. I'm waiting for him to send me back an invite. Right? Waiting for the lawyer. Sort out yourself, man. When me just come in this country, me find some man big boss out. Right? The man be them big. And all me see, green card. Me had the lawyer right now. What's going on, my brother?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Man, I'm here just telling these people how serious it is in immigration right now. Some people taking it for a joke and feel like it's 125 Jamaicans to be deported. A 62-year-old woman that will be deported from the United States of America. It doesn't make a difference what age you are. They will pick you up, right?
That's right. That's right. And I just want to thank you again for doing this. This is very helpful. Hopefully, it'll be helpful for a lot of people.
Right.
But yeah, it's just good to let people know what's actually going on rather than a lot of the noise that you see inside the news.
Right.
And like we had spoken before on the phone together, what you see in the news is all going to depend on what the news wants you to see, right?
Correct.
So like, let's say, for instance, just, I want to say it was about 2 weeks ago,
Right.
kids are back in cages again.
Whoa.
That's not on. I didn't see that anywhere. I had to dig deep to find the right headline. Washington Post finally had the story and they admitted it. Kids are back in cages again. But what does that tell me? That tells me that I can't trust them to let me know what's actually going on once they get their guy out of office, right? Once
Right.
Trump is, there's no need to talk about kids being in cages. There's
Right.
no need to talk deportation numbers. There's no need. Don't worry about anything. Just go back to sleep. Let Homeland Security handle your life. But this is a lot better. You want to be proactive. You want to take charge of your future right now. Don't let them send you that letter when you're elderly, when you're further on. Because some of my clients, they come in there and they're trying to get their paperwork, and I'm just like, oh, why are you so stressed out about it? And they'll tell me, oh, because I had Social Security coming up. And then I realize I'm not eligible for my own Social Security. Them Homeland Security come arrest me while I'm waiting for my first check to come in. Right? They use up his last blood and sweat in labor until the last day when they owe him back. Then they kick him out of the country right afterwards. And they do a lot of people dirty like that.
Yeah, that is so shame. And people, what the lawyers say now, because someone don't understand English, kids are back in cage, mean that they're putting kids in cage right now. They're taking kids away, taking the father or the mother away and putting the kids in cage. In the other word, they're putting them in jail then. Kids are remaining there without father, without mother, without the proper meal, and they don't treat them good to be deporting these kids. When some of you mothers can help, and some of you, your fathers can help and so forth, and some of you can get married and start it out yourself to somebody you love. So he's saying that kids are back in cage, immigration are back up again, and it is going on the high, and there's more people that's going to be deported. Do you want to be that person that's going to be deported? You could go ahead, sir.
Yeah, so what, like you were just saying, there's a lot of kids that come up to the border. As soon as they get to the border, if they don't have a parent with them, or if the parent with them doesn't have proof that they're the parent, then they're going to take the child. Health and Human Services brings them into custody, but as we call it, kids in cages, because you're putting them in a detention facility away from any of their family. And I've tried to get some of those kids out, even back when Obama was doing it. It's very difficult. It's very hard. But there are children in those situations where we can do good things for them, and that's the SIDGE process, where you can essentially work the system to get them a green card by the time you're done. But it's just, if you're not aware of these dangers, then you're going to just keep walking into ISIS traps, because that's what they want. They want you to fall asleep so they can take advantage of the situation. So I don't know if you've seen the headlines, that immigration wish list that we had before.
Oh, yeah. That is waiting for the wish list.
So it's finally turned into a bill now. We've got a concrete set of letters, explaining everything. My senator here in New Jersey is the one that put it together. So looking through it and seeing a lot of the details of what they're saying, it looks nice. It would offer a lot of green cards to a lot of people who currently aren't eligible for it. A major problem with it is it seems like it goes a bit too far. And so by that saying, a lot of the, I think AP News and Politico both came out recently, and they had quotes from senators who have all stated that they don't have 60 votes to pass it. At best, they got like 51, something of that nature. And one Republican senator, take what they say with a grain of salt, but one Republican senator said that it's almost written to fail. So that's almost like they don't even expect it to be a real fight. They're just going to use it for fundraising purposes on both sides of the aisle. So it would look nice. And, if other people are interested in going into detail, I don't mind coming on your show and doing some detail about what exactly is in the bill in the future. But for right now, it looks nice, but I'm still, there just doesn't seem to be enough compromise on the table right now. They'd have to cut out a lot of the good stuff that's in there if they expect any Republican to sign on board with that.
So people, what he's saying that the bill, there's a bill now, but it doesn't really look promising. So if you're really sitting and putting on your cup of tea on the table for it, it may not. It doesn't look like that. That means that deportation is still going to be up. You're still going to be running around. But here's the good thing with that. Even though there's a bill on the table, there's another solution of getting you where you need to be. Finding a true love and get married and start it out yourself. That would be the best thing to do, the ideal thing to do. If you're sitting here and you're a citizen and you can help your girlfriend or whatever it is, or you can help a good friend, and you know what I mean? And let me say something before I even go any further. This has nothing to do with you. I'm gonna black you out of this one. No, some of you ladies that sitting here are citizens. And may have one little boy over there, so one man over there, so where he may be not the best of a thing, but him is a nice person. And you sit down there, and so you can't help him. Because sometimes you look for one prestige man and you may not find that prestige man. But that little man over there so can actually be that love for you and help you cut the grass, put up the picture frame, run around the house, cook for you, and all of that. You don't have to go to a restaurant every day. Help him. Sort him out. Because guess what happened? Grow all together, why not? So, if you're watching me, the lawyer is here to help you with that. You could go ahead, sir.
Right. Yeah, but it's exactly like you said. So
Right.
as long as you if you have someone that you meet, you get married. That's always a very easy way for you to get paperwork and sort out your situation.
Right.
And even if, let's say, you have already gotten married and you're halfway through the process, there's still hope for you, of course, just to make sure that you've got your paperwork done properly.
Right.
And then finally, even if you made it through the whole process and now you're at the end of the whole system and things are falling apart,
Right.
do not just simply sit down and let the system fall apart, right?
Exactly.
Meaning that if you're looking at an interviewing officer and he's giving you a notice of intent to deny, if they've separated you, they've given you a Stokes interview, make sure you go out and find an attorney.
Right.
And then, of course, finally, if you've already gone through all that mess, maybe you made some mistakes back in the early thousands or back in the 90s. And now you need to reach out to somebody because you're looking at your paperwork and you're saying, oh, as soon as immigration catch me, they're definitely going to deport me, right? I've been dodging them now for years.
Right.
This is still the opportunity that you have to come out and ask somebody for help. Right. Always take a proactive solution. Don't wait for the government to come save you because they're the ones you're running from in the first place. Don't wait for John Brown or somebody else to come out and change your situation. Right. Only you have that power to change your situation. So what I mean by that is that if you have yourself a removal order, if you're looking at your entire case is falling apart, then reach out, talk to somebody before it becomes too late, because that's how you see elderly people like that in their 60s, 50s, and people wonder, oh, why would they deport somebody who's so old? That's because he's been running for a long time. So when immigration caught up with him, that was it. They just said, oh, I don't care how many grandchildren you have, you're going to go.
Which is true, just like that lady. And then, you know, there's one thing I want to clarify, people. A lot of you people have this perspective where you stereotype a person. Now listen to this. Not because a man may be Jewish or he may be white or whatever it is. Well, I'm going to go to him because he look like a good lawyer. A lot of them are criminal. It's better if you deal with a lawyer who you can reach. You want when you pick up the phone and call the lawyer, you get the lawyer, get a response. You want somebody that's going to tell that, listen, you're not going to get through. Your situation is just whatever it is, just live. You don't want someone to take your $5,000 or your $10,000, like a lot of people that have been calling me complaining that some people have been taking their $5,000 and $10,000 and they go back to square one. And the person that take the money know that they could not help them in the first place. But your guys said, no, I'm not going to go to this man. I'm going to go to this one because he's a Jewish, he's a bad man. That I have nothing to do with it. The lawyer that will represent you in front of the judge, in front of the immigration officer, and talk for you and get you out of that situation is who you need to hire. Don't go by color. Not because the person look a certain way means that they're going to give you a green card. No, because when immigration hold on for you that day, that same person that you choose is going home and you are staying inside of a cage. You don't want that. So this gentleman here, I can tell you, he's good, and that's why he's been on the program for a long time, more than a year. And he has been helping a lot of people, and a lot of people, as I was telling them, calling me and telling me testimony, but they just don't want to come on the video and the phone, which is okay. But one lady called me and she said, oh my God, I can't believe I get my green card and so forth. And she said, she's there from Wapia, Killjoy. And how many criminal records she have? She said, you can talk about it, doctor, but just don't call me. How many criminal records she have? A lot of it. But she get her green card because of you. So what's the thing that you want to tell them now?
So, well, first, just on that, I wanted to touch, just because you're right, about some of the other attorneys.
Right.
Just today, we got a new client coming to us because they went with what seemed like a very reputable Russian attorney.
Right.
Their office is packed full of people.
Right.
$12,000 mistake. $12,000, and now she still has to go to court by the end of it. That attorney just got arrested. And is up. You can check up on the immigration court website. They always post it up. FBI posted up as well, but they just arrested her 2 weeks ago. Immigration fraud, the whole thing. She has, from what I can tell from the article, thousands clients. And so all of them will be dragged before a judge pretty soon. And it's that I've defended so many people in those situations. They put their faith in the wrong person like that, or things don't seem right and they still jump in anyway. Just, you got to make sure that you work with people that you can trust. So today we were going to talk about U visas and VAWAs, I guess.
U visas, U visas,
Yeah, so the U visa and VAWA is basically just visas that have been created for people who are in, I always call it, who are victims of some kind, right? So if you're a part of the U visa, that's for anyone who's been the victim of a crime. They've worked with the police, and the police have felt like they've actually been helpful towards them. Now, they don't have to solve the crime. Everyone always asks that. They don't have to actually find even the criminal. Like, they don't actually have to even get the guy arrested. You just have to be there working hand in hand with the police, answering their phone calls when they tell you, coming down to identify people when they ask you to do it. That's it. And at the end of it, they'll give you a certification, and then you can apply for a visa. And then the other one is the VAWA, and that's the one I hope most people know about, is the Violence Against Women Act. Now, even though it says women in there is the W, men can do it too. So you can flip the W up, works the same way. So it doesn't matter if it's violence against women, violence by women, violence against men, violence by men. It doesn't matter. Everyone falls under this law. And what that just says is, if you were married to a U.S. citizen, you got to be married to that U.S. citizen. And they're abusing you either physically, so that you end up in the hospital, or that you just have any sort of, marks on your face, or you have witnesses who see the abuse, or psychologically. Now, this is the part that a lot of people don't know about, is that if they've been giving you depression, if they're anxiety, if they're constantly yelling at you, if they're telling you, hey, if you don't stick with me, I'll get you deported. That's like very common we see. Then you can actually just tell them goodbye. Get out of that situation and apply for yourself, called a VAWA. And then all normal requirements that you'd need them to help you out with, finances and things of that nature, the government waives all of that. You just have to fulfill that all on your own. And then that's it. You move forward. Now, the big benefit of U visas and VAWAs, it doesn't matter if you've been ordered removed from the United States.
Oh, so if you've been ordered removed from the United, so let me just go back on that. So, ladies and gentlemen that's watching me, let's make it clear, right? And the not dramatic, but no, ladies, if your boyfriend or your husband, let's just say your husband, is doubling his fists and thumping you in your face, choking you, spitting on you, taking all kind of things thrown at you, push you off of the bed, you can't sleep in the house, sleeping in your car, whatever it is, snitch visa, them call it. Some people call it snitch visa. Right?
I wanted to jump in on that. I'm sorry, I know you're doing your thing. For the snitch visa, as a mnemonic, I always remember the S visa, because that is more like it, right? Because the U visa, you're a victim of the crime, right? So if somebody punches you in the face, and you want to go get a people to stop, like, go for it. You know what I mean? That's not really. That's you stopping somebody who abused you, who robbed you, who took from you. Don't just go around taking other people's abuse. Take them down, right? So they don't hurt somebody else. The snitch visa is probably closer to the S visa, and that's usually helping federal authorities because you've witnessed a crime, right? And that you've seen something go down, and you want to, and just so I can say, there's one more called the T visa. That's for people who are trafficked. So that's very serious. If someone actually brought you into the country against your will, or somehow trafficking you around the United States, there is still slavery even today. So just, if you are in something like that, obviously, you want to get out of it. But even after you get out of it, there's still more hope available for you to get the T visa. But just so I know, the snitch visa, like, you witness something, you're going to say, that's more the S visa. I like to just sort of.
Which in a way, we're using the college word. You
Of course.
people and the everybody, it's called an informal visa. So therefore, if you witness somebody kill somebody doing something bad, it's called a snitch visa. They will work with you. So whether you want to call it informal, snitch visa, that's what it means. So a lot of you here maybe have witnessed things, And it don't mean say you ever go put your pitney under the bus and whatever it is just because you want to get papers, because it's a lot of things you gotta go through. But if you witness something, because a lot of Jamaicans I know one person who are actually here on a Senate visa right now. Right? So there's many ways to help. But as I was going back to the abuse, so if your wife is beating you and abusing you, you are qualified. If your husband beat you, you are qualified. But here's the thing now, people. Do not say that your wife is beating you, your husband is beating you when it's not accurate, because police report and a lot of things needed to go with your case. So if your husband was beating you 10 years ago and you decide say you want to go report it now and so forth, you may have some form of situation or whatever it is. So what the law is explaining to you, abuse. So therefore, it goes back again that all you have to do, make sure that when you're married to somebody, you have a copy of their documents, passport, social, everything to give to the lawyer. All right, sir, you could go ahead. I have to clarify it with them because they don't understand.
Okay. So for the, yeah, but like you were saying with the VAWA, if you've been a victim, I know for men, saying that you've been physically beaten can be kind of difficult to do, especially, you know, with all of our culture. So I've had men who have actually been beaten by their wives, and these are big burly guys.
I was beaten one time by a monster. I was beaten by a monster one time. Tumpal na face, but good thing me never
Yeah.
want to. Yeah, so it's happened.
No, it's definitely difficult, and especially because like say the person who I defended one time, he was a fighter, but
right.
because he was raised by his mother not to hit women, his wife beat him up all the time because, you know, made her feel powerful.
Right.
So that's still an option, but psychological is a big thing for men. Many women who are in that position of power are able to manipulate their husbands because they know they have the green card holding over their head.
Right.
When that happens, we always work with our clients, get them to some psychological help, get the proper evidence and documents to support their case, and then move forward. The important thing to remember about the VAWA is that you want to get it done before you get remarried. Right. Once you're remarried, you cut it off. So it's okay to get a divorce. It's okay to do many other things with your life. Right. But once you're remarried, they presume your next husband's going to take care of the situation, which is unfair, you know, still true. When that happens, sometimes I'll still put them over the U visa because I'm like, technically you were the victim of a crime. And so in which, you know, as long as the police had been called in, I can just transfer that to a U visa. And we've been successful with that several times. People don't know. Like after you leave a bad relationship, you go quick up into another one, and you know, and then you end up messing it for everybody. The big thing about these visas is you can always go on to help out your current spouse. So if you're married and you do a U visa, then that person gets papers, and any of your children. That doesn't matter if your children are in Jamaica or if your children are here in the United States. And same well for the VAWA. We do it for all the children that are here inside the United States. Obviously, there's no spouse in a VAWA, but you get all of the children in as well. So everyone gets paperwork. Doesn't matter if you had a previous removal order. They waive that. Don't care about that. You do have to file waivers for everything. So, you know, when I speak with you, just make sure you bring up all your crimes, because good moral character is serious, and they will bait you into lying about a crime. Right? They'll tell you they only know about one crime, but in reality, they know about all five. We've had that happen to a lot of people. So just, you know, as long as we're open with everything from the get-go, they waive everything, and then that's it. You've got yourself a visa, you can travel, and then about 3 years after that, for most of those situations, you can apply for a green card. Right. And then you're done. You know, you know the trip.
So people, what the lawyer is saying is explaining it very clear to you guys, and this is what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm only gonna do this for a few people tonight. I'm only gonna take 3 phone calls, and 3 phone calls only. But please, when you call me, don't be telling me about no book. 1 question and 1 question only. The phone number to call me is 973-342-2487. That's my phone number. If you want to ask the immigration lawyer a question, simple question, no. If you don't want to call, his number is at the bottom of the page. For $125, he will answer all your questions. he will help you through your immigration problem, right? No matter what the situation is, he will help you. So my number to call me is 973-342, or you can, post it on the page, and he will answer your question. Now, if somebody just got married yesterday, can they put in their green card tomorrow?
No, you can't put in your green card immediately. You know, that takes some time, but I know what you're referring to. For the actual immigration application, yes, you can do that immediately.
Okay.
That's the problem. I just want to make sure people don't get confused. You can't just get married and then there's a green card waiting for you outside the front door.
Yeah, that's what I
There's a
mean.
whole process. There's a whole process, but obviously once you get married,
Hold on.
application.
Hello?
Yeah, Dr. Love.
Yeah.
I want to ask the lawyer if you don't have an I-94, you can still apply for your green card.
If you don't have an I-94, if the person...
Yeah.
So the person saying if they don't have a I-94, can they still apply for a green card?
Yeah, because you have I-94 to come to the airport and you came through illegally through no port of entry. So ask him, how do you go about that?
Well, so you understand what she's saying, right?
Yeah. So for people who don't know, the I-94 is a little card that you get when you first enter the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they give it to you, you know, when you get on the airplane. Other times they give it to you as you're landing. Sometimes they get it to you at the port of entry, like she just said. It's a card. They typically staple it in there, but some people they just hand it to, and so a lot of people lose that.
Right.
If you came in through a port of entry and you got an I-94 and you've lost it now, we can apply for you to get a new one. That's called an I-102.
Right.
There are other ways nowadays where we have means of getting it. A lot of it is digital now. So instead, a lot of it's online. And so we just have to go on to the Border Patrol website.
Yeah.
But a lot of people who
can
now, they're...
The person does not have an I-94, Dr. Love. They can't get one because they didn't come to the port of entry.
Oh, so she...
All right. No, it's all right. Let me just finish this real quick. My apologies. So for other people...
Anyway, explain it, okay?
Okay,
all right, thanks.
The person don't have I-94.
Okay, all right, thanks. All right, one more will answer that question. Hello? What's going on? Hold on, go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
When you're married, how long it takes for you to put in your papers?
When they
When
said,
you're married, how long it takes for you to put in your papers?
how long does it take to put in the paper once you get married? Pretty much
right afterwards.
Right afterward. So if you get married today, you can put it in the next day, you can put it in next week right away.
And how long the procedure takes?
How long?
So nowadays it's been taking about a little over a year for some people. A few people have been going a bit longer just because there was a shutdown during COVID-19. But most of the time we're seeing a little bit over a year.
And how long the procedure takes how long the procedure takes for you to get an answer?
That's what I'm talking about. About a year to a year, a little bit over a year to about a year and a half sometimes. Green card.
It's about a year or so because immigration is backed up right now.
Oh, my apologies. If she means an answer, she might mean the receipt number.
Oh,
if she said
receipt. Sorry, you're talking about a receipt, right, miss? Hello? Miss, you're listening to go back on the page here. People, if you're gonna call me, please do not be playing and listen. Ask your question, then hang up the phone and go back on the page. Okay, so she was saying, okay, you could explain that one, then we'll go back to the I-94. Okay.
Right.
I'm not gonna take the more phone call. Go ahead, because it's gonna be.
It would probably work out better if we just stay in order, so then I don't have to try and remember every questions. So just so people know, for the for filing, as soon as you get married, you can always immediately file. You can usually typically expect to hear a response. According to immigration, you can hear a response anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. Recently, we've been hearing a lot of delays coming out of USCIS.
Right.
Some officers, I genuinely don't think are coming into work during COVID because some of my clients, they come in 3 to 4 weeks. They have a receipt notice. Some of my other clients, it's been 3 to 4 months.
Right.
and then they get their receipt notice. So we've been kind of seeing that spread out just because of the way the situation is with COVID. Now, that's to get your receipt notice. So people know the receipt notice confirms that you paid your money and that you're in the system. It's going to give you a receipt number that you can constantly use to look for updates on your case and ask for customer service. The entire process is going to be a little bit over a year right now to about a year and a half.
Right.
It can always go longer because this is immigration.
Mm-hmm.
Very rarely we'll see it go shorter. I think one of my clients got her case back in about 6 to 8 months, but
Right.
that's been crazy. That's only been a few of them that I've had happen that way.
Right.
The other question involving the I-94.
Right.
The I-94 was a card that handed out to most people. I still see some people at the border getting it, though. I still see some people from Brazil and other places getting it.
Right.
Most of it is electronic now.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just go online and get a copy of it. However, a lot of people who've been here for a long time or who got their paperwork, especially before 9/11, but even some people after 9/11 who got their paperwork, it's not in the digital system. We don't know why. We've looked it up a million times. We've tried it from different angles, asked them about it. They just haven't digitized all the records.
Right.
So then we file an I-102 form and we
Right.
request a new I-94. If you need a new I-94, do it now. Do not wait until the officer asks you, because he's going to give you 30 to 90 days sometimes to answer, and it sometimes takes longer than that to get a copy on I-94. Try and look ahead. Moving on to what she said about just people who may enter the United States, but not at the port of entry, so they don't have an I-94. So for people like that, what we were saying, there's a number of options, obviously. The U visa, the VAWA, the S&T visas, those all have options in them. There's other things like cancellation of removal, asylum, but what most people are usually interested is in marriage, because you're going to get married at some point in time in your life, or you're going to have your child applying for you. If your child's over 21 and a U.S. citizen, they're going to apply for you.
I need to cut you. This person, I'll miss with this. I'm taking the last phone call, people. Sorry. Go ahead. Hello?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, what's going on?
I want to call in to ask a question.
Okay, you go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, regarding, this is like, I'm just calling on behalf of my brother.
Right.
He came up on a green card by his father. But do you know when election time they come around and do a survey at your house?
Mm-hmm.
So he put on it that he was the head of household and that he is a citizen. And then he went and voted. And now we have a red flag when he tried to get his citizenship. So I would like to ask the lawyer, like, how can he get out of this? Because I was told that he can get sent home. I want to know if it's true and how can he clear. Because so they're saying he lied. He says he's a citizen when he's not a citizen.
All right, so this is what I want you to do, okay? You on the page, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he's gonna finish this other question and then stay right there and he will answer it. He will answer it, okay?
Oh, so right. I have to write the question or you will tell him?
No, he would just say that you have to write, and if you need further more advice, then after you said it, then you can call and do a consultation for $125 and he will tell you exactly. He can tell you what to do, but he's about to answer it in a minute. The best he can, and then you could take it from there, okay?
All right.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll finish up that one and then we'll deal there. And people, no more questions, that's it.
So like I was saying, there's just a bunch of different ways after you've already come in. The main way that you do when it's going to be your child or your spouse applying for you is what we call a 601A waiver.
Right.
And that's a basic waiver that we put together that shows that you have some hardship to somebody if you were to be deported from the United States, or if you had to stay outside the United States to obtain your application.
Right.
And the way that it works is that you go through the same application process that everybody else does. Okay. It's just that at the end, when you were supposed to get your green card, you essentially have to file a waiver. There's a whole bunch of steps of mechanisms I'm skipping, but you don't really need to know all that at this moment.
Right.
What's important is that at the end, when you were supposed to get the green card after your interview, instead, you're going to fly back to your home country, fly back to Jamaica, and then you're going to have an interview with the consulate there for your green card. They give you your green card, and then you fly back in again. So you're outside of the country for no more than like 2-3 days. Some people go back for a full week so they can see their family and friends. And then you come back into the United States. When people ask me, is this safe? I always tell them that Obama was the one that started it, and he started it with an executive order. When Trump took over, he kept it going. And I still had clients doing it. He never mentioned it. He never brought it up. He brought up everything else Obama did and destroyed it. Never brought that up.
You
So
know
even
why?
he,
You know why he didn't brought that up? You have a lot of friends that.
but yeah, no, he had people using it too, I'm sure. So it's the same thing. Now that Biden's back in office, it seems to be fairly secure and safe. Nobody's even challenging it right now. So it's a very safe process. It's just, again, you got to make sure you do it right. This is not something you're going to do on your own. You know what I mean? There's many things I tell you you may be able to work out. You cannot work out a 601A on your own. If you screw it up, you'll be outside the country for over a year trying to fix your paperwork, and you will hire an attorney then to get it done. So, but that's just to answer the question. That's if you didn't, when we say that you didn't enter a port of entry, what she means is a technical phrase, but it just means that you snuck in through the border, right? You crossed the Mexican border, you came in through the airport. For people who entered in on a fake visa, you have an I-94. That's actually your I-94, even though it has somebody else's name on it. That's yours. I'm doing a case right now where the guy has somebody else's I-94 on it. And he's actually doing a VAWA, though, so he had to do a waiver. But still, you get the idea, is that it happens all the time. It used to happen way more in the past. Loads of Jamaicans came over that way. I've helped out all of them to get their paperwork anyway. So now, impersonating a U.S. citizen.
Right. So the person that just called, no, for her and others that listen to this about impersonating a U.S. citizen. He will explain to you what it is. Anything else that you need to be explained, $125 for the consultation. Know what it is. You could go ahead, sir.
So impersonating a U.S. citizen is probably one of the gravest offenses, unfortunately, in immigration law. It's up there with terrorism and all of the other things as well. So what impersonating a U.S. citizen can mean is you attempt to enter the United States with a U.S. passport. You can use a fake visa and a fake passport to come in. You just can't use a U.S. passport to enter the United States. You can use any sort of, you can even be allowed to answer the census. That was a big fight before. And many have argued back that you're legally allowed to answer the census as long as the census permits it to be done so. You cannot, on the census, however, act as though that you are, in fact, a U.S. citizen. And 100%, you cannot vote. If you vote, that is definitely impersonating a United States citizen. And so as soon as you start crossing over that line from living in the United States to taking up some of the benefits of being a U.S. citizen, that's when immigration comes down hard on you. And she's right. They can and likely will put him in removal proceedings if they know. They may not know. And that's really the name of the game here, unfortunately, is that...
She said that the people that was picking up centers come to the door, and he have a green card, and he went to vote as a U.S. citizen, which is not a U.S. He's not a U.S. citizen. He have a green card, but he went and vote because somebody come knocking on the door and all of that. What will happen to him?
So right now, very unlikely anything at all. They don't really go through the voter rolls and records. As you've seen, it's been in the news a lot about trying to inspect election integrity and things of that nature. For better or for worse, they have not done any background checks on those. So for the most part, a lot of people are hopefully at least safe just simply from the lack of investigation. If they were to investigate it, if they were to try and dig deeper and they find his name, then he could be in a whole heap of trouble. The main thing that he can do to mitigate himself, but obviously this is just speaking in general, not legal advice to anybody, but the best thing that you can do if you find yourself in a situation where you've made a similar mistake, do not repeat it again. Do not go around preaching it to everybody that you done did it. Don't tell anybody whatsoever except those who you are closest to. Obviously, make sure that if you're currently doing something that has you, like say, for instance, you're still a part of that group or something like that, that got you into that trouble. Get out of there and distance yourself from them as much.
She said they know. That means that he's trying to get his citizenship, but they know. They found out that he voted with a green card.
All right. So she's gonna have to call me, unfortunately.
Right. So my dear, you have to call him because that's a very serious situation. He voted with a green card, which he shouldn't. So the best thing to do, $125, you can ask all your questions, have him present there, and the lawyer will help you. Pretty much, you need a lawyer, right? You need a lawyer.
Yeah. And the problem is because it can get very fact specific. I'd want to go into some of the details with her and just some ideas of what she can do.
Yeah, and
But everybody else know that if you do get yourself inside that sort of a situation, never do it again. Ensure as best as possible, see if anybody is aware of it, but never do it at all. Is the most important thing I could possibly say. Just
right.
Whenever anyone comes up to you and says, "Oh, vote in this," "Oh, do this," so on and so forth. I had one lady who just simply donated, and they found out about it and started using that against her. It's not illegal, but still, they find out you're doing political contributions. Then they have to start asking all the questions. Have you impersonated a U.S. citizen? Did you tell them you were a green card holder? So on and so on.
He is having problem right now. They didn't get. Okay, so Miss, what?
Yeah, they're going to deny the citizenship. That's always the first step that they do. She wants to know what the next steps after that are going to be. And so,
okay.
Yeah.
So therefore, then, Miss, what you should do, pick up your phone. The number's at the bottom of the page because he have been denied, and it's not a case that you should play with or he should play with. So he need a lawyer immediately. So how can he get out of this? You have to call the lawyer. That we can't answer any more questions. Call him at the bottom of the page. Pay $125 and you can ask him all the questions in the world and he will try to help as best as possible. But he cannot do it on his own. You cannot do it. You need a lawyer pretty much. The number's at the bottom of the page. $125 will fix this problem. Okay, you could go ahead, sir. You don't have the question there when you're doing citizenship. Yes, they ask if you ever voted before or stuff like that. And a lot of people, while the lawyer is here, right? Because I'm going to let him give out his information in a minute. Do not vote if you got a green card. You are not eligible to vote. When you say voting paper, walk far away from voting paper because when time comes for you to get the citizenship, you're going to in a one deep problem that's going to cause you financially. It's going to cost you activation. Do not go to vote. No matter nobody pay any money to go vote because you are going to find yourself in a problem. You will be removed from this country for lying. Homeland Security is not playing with that. Election in America is a very tense thing and they take it very serious, especially if the immigration officer that's interviewing you don't like the president or don't like the one that's coming and you go vote, you have a big problem. You have any more you'd like to tell them?
Yeah. No, just as you were saying, a lot of people may also come to you and tell you local elections are safe because, it's not a federal election. And so locally they've passed laws that let green card holders vote. Right. None of that doesn't matter if it's true or not. Just like you were saying, Dr. Love, these are tense times. Do not put yourself in a situation where you got to be pulling up voting records and proving that the election you voted in only had local people in it. Or if somehow it had federal people that you didn't check that box. It's just don't get involved in their games, all right? Everyone's going to be changing laws to try and get more votes from green card holders. Don't become victim to that. They're not going to be there for you when you're in that citizenship interview.
Right.
That congressman is not going to come back and help you out and walk in and say, oh, no, he voted for me. Let this guy pass. That's not happening. You're going to get messed up, and they're going to walk away, and they got your vote. Or they got your money, whatever it is. Just stay out. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't be politically active or that you shouldn't try and lobby, do all those things. But just until you are a citizen, don't go anywhere near the voting booth. Don't go filling out any forms that seem like they're for citizens only.
Can he file for his my son is 19 and he's in the Navy. Can he file for his mother?
When he's, assuming he's a U.S. citizen, when he's 21, he can file for his mother.
Yeah, when he's 21, he can file. So people, let's do this. Because some of you Jamaican people want to slick. We don't like to ask these questions. And this gentleman, he's running a business. He have to get paid. He have people he have to pay. He cannot stay on here and answer all the questions. Because when time to go somewhere else, before the immigration man even want me out, I have to take out on a checkbook or have no cash to pay. So listen what happened. I'm going to make it easier for you. All you have to do, pick up your phone and call him and he will assist you. I'm going to let him give out his number and he's going to tell where his office is, and I want you to call him today. $125. Now, if you do not have a debit card, right? If you don't have a credit card, if you don't have an account, guess what happened? You can go to the office and pay your cash. Now, listen to this. He is not an immigration officer. He is an immigration lawyer. Means that he's not going to put handcuffs on you, he's not going to lock you up. He's the best thing will happen to you because he will defend you. Immigration officer don't want to defend, they want to lock you up and kick you up because they don't want to deal with you. He will help you. So you can tell him all your questions and so forth. He will answer it. Please, people, do not call and waste time. And do not call with a bunch of questions that don't make no sense. Well, I just want to call and ask you one question and so forth. All the question is here. Send the video to somebody. When you call, consultation is $125. I never said free. He never said free. There's no free here. Pay your $125, right? How much is his fee is $125. Is at the bottom of the page. Tell him say a doctor love program and don't know it. Get the $125, and then you can retain them after that. You can give them your number where your office is, and then I'm gonna run a message for people that don't speak English. For people who are watching that don't speak English, we will be running a message for you to understand in your language. You could go ahead, sir, and give them your information.
Right. So my number is 212-233-2988. That's 212-233-2988. If you're outside the country and you want to make it easier, you can use that same number. We're on WhatsApp. You can send us a message or just give us a call on there. If you want to make an appointment, it's easier just to send a message to that number. You can also text that number as well. Thanks to the advent of technology, we get text messages on landlines now.
Right.
And then as for my cell phone number, you can get me at 973-500-2345. 973-500-2345. The only thing I ask, obviously, is don't call me while I'm in bed, but it's all right. I usually have my phone on silent.
Right, exactly. And he will help you. It doesn't make a difference where in the United States of America he will help you. Fax machine, mail, UPS, FedEx, DHL, drive, train, bus, walk, bicycle, handcart, scooter your way, whatever it is, bring it. Let me run this message. For people that do not understand in English, we'll run this message for you to understand.
您好，这里是莱尔德律师事务所，我们位于纽约中国城2号 Mars Street 妈街6楼607，纽约，邮编号码10013。莱尔德律师楼致力于帮助客户解决各种移民问题，也同时处理地产买卖相关的法律手续。若您有任何想要咨询的，可以拨打212-233-2988预约律师商谈。您也可以发送传真到212-233-2966，或者发送 email 到 lairdlaw200@gmail.com， 我们将竭诚为您服务。
Okay, people, you hear that? We got technology. We're in different languages. So people, his name at the bottom of the page is MITCHELLLAIRD. Right? His phone number is 212-233-2988, 973-500-2345. Call and get your immigration question answered. He will help you. If you have a strokes interview coming up, he will represent you. Call him now. Do not go into Homeland Security building if you know you have a problem. If you know say you're a thief, if you know say you have criminal record, if you know say them are going to pay you, do not go there, because when you go there with a lawyer, the lawyer will help you and so forth. But when you go there alone, trust me, they have handcuffs there and they have people there ready to take you away. And as we said, there's 125 people that are scheduled to be deported to Jamaica. And out of that, there's a 62-year-old woman that are going to be deported. You don't want to be in that number, right? So, sir, I want to thank you very much, and we will be doing it again. Okay, where is the location? What is name? Okay. Oh, the location. I forgot. Tell them about the location.
Just so we're located in New York, as well as in Newark, New Jersey.
Right.
Offices in both locations, but like you were just saying, we represent people all over the country. I have a case coming up in Chicago at the end of the month, and we have loads of people in the South as well as further north up in Massachusetts. And then, of course, half our clients are overseas because that's why they're
Right.
hiring us. So, but that's where our office is located. So if you actually need to see me face to face, in the flesh rather than through some sort of video call, Newark, New Jersey, New York, New York. It's 2 Mott Street, Suite 607, New York, New York, 2 Mott Street. And then Newark, we're located at 75 Parkhurst, Newark, New Jersey.
And then people, now, if you want to go to the office in Newark, New Jersey, if you want to come to the office, you live in Boston, you live wherever in Jersey, or wherever it is, you can take a train. This is how easy it is. All you need to do, take a train to Penn Station, Newark. Newark, Penn Station. Once you go there, you take a cab, and it's literally 6 to 7 minutes away from the Penn Station. So wherever you got to take a train to Newark Penn Station, take a train to Newark Penn Station, and it's only 6 to 7 minute drive there to go to his office. So you could come to Jersey and see him, or you could go to the New York office and see him. Train and bus run. Hitch a ride, Uber, what the other one named Uber, Lyft, something, run. Whatever it is, beg your boyfriend where you maybe not chat to her right and say you want to go see one lawyer and so forth. Whatever it is you gotta do, hitch a ride somewhere there and get to the lawyer. And when you leave the lawyer, we're NYC office.
Lower Manhattan. We're right next to the Manhattan Bridge and the Brooklyn Bridge. We're kind of stuck in between the two of them.
So he's between two bridges, Brooklyn Bridge and Manhattan Bridge. Can't miss that. So go to New York or go to Jersey or call him on the phone, make the arrangement. When you call him, please, when you want to do a consultation, have your credit card, have your debit card. You take Cash App, you take PayPal, you take Zelle, you take cash. No, if it's not your debit card and it's not your credit card, do not call a lawyer and use it unless the person that's responsible for the card is there authorizing it to do your consultation, or go to the office and do your consultation. Give somebody the money where you can trust and say, can you pay $125 to the lawyer for me? And then pay the money and you get your, and when you call a lawyer, have all your questions ready. Don't call and tell about your grandmother where you live in 1986 and what killed Joy, and your friend said this and the pastor said this and this. He don't want to hear that. Ask him about your situation. Ask him the most important thing, because once the phone cut off, the next thing is retaining him. If you want to take the advice and go somewhere else and whatever it is, that's fine. But when you go somewhere else and you lose your money, you're going to have to come back home. And when you come back home, remember you're paying double money. Pay one money, peace of mind, leave pen and paper alone and stop talking about you can't fill out paper. Because guess what happens? Someone will not that smart to fill out paper. Because you fill out all kind of garbage, and when you go to Homeland Security, they will be waiting for you. You're going to have to answer that, and you have to pay money for a simple thing that you could have resolved with a lawyer. Thank you so much, my brother, and we will do it again on Thursday.
All right. All right. I look forward to.
I thank
Talk
you.
to you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Right, people, no, me can't talk to no raw talk, I know the liar gone. No, me can't talk to no raw talk, I know the liar gone. No. Some other people sit down and yes, watch me. And no, so I don't have immigration problem. I don't have immigration problem. I want to sit down here, so. I want to sit down and type. I want to fit in good. We all have immigration problem. We all come illegal. Me did the illegal one time. Right? And enough manpower me find all over the place, and guess what happened? Until me find a good woman who me love and care for, and guess what happened? She helped me. And so me get papers in America, me can't stay here. You understand me I say? Sometimes you find some woman in some weird places. But guess what happened? When you sit down on Facebook and causing problem up in a people business, who take over man and who take over girl, and who look good for who no look good, or Rihanna look good, or Cardi B ain't nothing, or Queenie ain't this, or this ain't that, or Spice ain't this, or Dr. Love ain't this. All the things on our worry about in a green card. Worry about getting on a picture on something where legit one can travel. Right? When you get a green card and sitting there, then you can boast and you can come and you can chat and you can carry on and you can get on a green card and left people business alone. Make people like me with straight chat people business. Make people like, how would this talk about call me, Brown? Call you, call me. Who is this? The Brown, you keep saying call you. What may I call you for? Me don't understand. You say call me. What are people? Are you a liar? Because I'm a liar. You say call me. Right? Let me say something to you. When you sit down, you start talking about Siloni. Siloni, boy. Siloni look good, Lord God. Look at Auntie Dana. Boy, my LA lose my that. Remember, you're there in America, you know no papers. Remember you're there in America and you don't have no papers. Oh, I want to go get some lashes. Remember, I said the lashes, money, immigration, they need the money there. You see, like how me I sell wallet, these nice wallet, and please remember, that's a liar number at the bottom of the page. Somebody will call me from, oh, them hang up. Mom put up my number if you don't want to call me. That's a liar number at the bottom of the page, right? Well, I go show you what me I said I know. Where my admin there? Can't put up this for me. Admin put up my number for me now. Admin put up my number for me there. Yes, me I sell garments. At my time to sell now. Hold on. 973-342-2487. Okay. See my number there at the bottom of my page. A 6. See it here? Me I sell wallet. You can buy one of my wallet. I'm selling wallet. Let me stand up. I'm selling wallet. If you want a wallet, you can call me now. Here's some nice wallet right here. Nice wallet. Nice wallet. I will call me on video. Somebody will call me on video. I don't know who will call me. I will call me on video right now. I'm live right now. I don't know who will call me on video. Whosoever call me on video, I don't know who bright enough to call me on video. Look, me have some nice wallet here. Right? Me know no want to no papers, but make sure before you buy the wallet, you make sure no paper is good. See there? So you can walk around when you get your green card. You can put your green card, your driver's license, your social security number, everything you can put in it. Right? Here's a wallet. Nice wallet here, okay? Nice little wallet. I have all the wallet here on sofa phone. Right? I have wallet. If you don't want a wallet, call me right now. Do you have any? Yes. Let me show you the Louis Sanders I have. I have size 10 too. And here, is this the same wallet? Let me show you what I got. Yes, I see a wallet. See me have the wallet them. And the wallet them is very affordable. Hello. Okay. The size same thing. Yes, look at this. That one is nice. Look. Very nice. Very nice. See? It's right as a seat there and everything. You can put your green card. You can put your things in night. And remember, I know me have body pan, me have body in a drawer, you know. Yes, me have body in a drawer too. Yes, me have body in a drawer. Yes, me have body in a drawer. I'm soon showing the body in a drawer. Yes, and I have the bag that goes with this. You can get the bag that goes with this too. See it here? How much is your price? Let me know the price. WhatsApp me and I will tell you the price. I will tell you the price. See it right here. Me have things soon, man. Me have things soon over here, so. Me have body in a drawer. Wherever you take to court. Wherever you take to court. I understand the person I say. Anyway, here it is right here. Right here. I'm gonna have the bag. Right? The wallet them, if you WhatsApp me at the bottom of the page, I am ready to ship tomorrow morning. Ready to ship tomorrow morning. Ready to ship tomorrow morning. Right? Ready to ship tomorrow morning. I have enough wallet. I have enough wallet right here. Wallet is right here. Okay. Wait a minute. Stay right there. Wait, body in our drawer. Let's get body in our drawer. Yes. All the ladies that want to come. If you want to come, I got body in our drawer. I have my own brand right here. Body in our drawer. I am selling the body in our drawer for $60. $60, $65, $60, and then guess what happened? If you buy a body in a drawer, I will give you a shirt if I have your size. I will give you a shirt if I have your size. Here you have a doctor of shirt. $65, $5 for the shipping. Body in a drawer, right? Now here's the body in a drawer, brand new. It's my own brand. They're good ladies. This will make you come. Body in a drawer. Here it is. It's 2-in-1, right? This is just, I'll show you one of this one. It's a body in a drawer. Here it goes. The body in a drawer is chargeable. It's chargeable. Here's the piece that you plug it in the plug and charge it up. Okay? Right here. Body in a drawer. Right? And you open here. You plug it in. Plug it in here. Here it is. You plug it in the socket and charge it. Right? It's a body in a drawer that will make you come. While you're waiting for your immigration paper and you don't want to go around nobody, you don't want to give you a little pumps and so forth, we have a body in a jar for you. It's only $65 for one. I can ship it out to you tomorrow. Don't sit down there and make you come and build up on your frustration. Do not sit right there and make you come and build up on you. Call me and spend a $6 and get on a Dr. Love brand. Body in a dry name. Body in a dry. Convenient body for you. Okay? And stay right there. Convenient body for you. Stay right there. I am coming. And ladies, I have what you need right here. Right? I have what you need. Body in a drawer. Yes. To the bag here. Body in a drawer. Ladies, and if you want that one, you'll get this. I have it in the chocolate too. You will get it in the chocolate. You can get it in this color. And I also have, they come with this, okay? I have the good pocketbook. It's very big. If you like the shoplifting, I got the pocketbook here, right? Here it goes and so forth, right? Right here. Nice Chanel right here. The sandals. I soon show you the sandals. I have the clear sandals, right? Let me go get the clear sandals and show you the clear sandals. Let me do the clear sandals. Show you the clear sandals. I have the clear sandals somewhere. Hold on, then we'll get the clear sandals. Where the clear sandals go? Clear sandals. Okay. I have the clear sandals. Ladies, I have all the hoodies right here. Here's the clear sandals. Whatever size, I have the size right here. And you can get it with a Chanel bag. I have the clear sandals right here, ladies. Right here. Right? Right here I have it, right? All the sizes, I have the sizes. And I have the slippers. I also have the slippers. Right? I have this in slippers too. Right? In your sizes. I have this in slippers in your sizes too. Okay? And here's the bag. Right here. My number is at the bottom of the page. Right? Right here. Okay, right here. I ship anywhere. A lady just called me from England this morning and tell me she received our shirt and received our stuff. Another lady from England, your stuff will be shipping off. And look at this nice little red bag here and so forth. Very nice. Very, very nice right here. Here it is. Very cute and nice for a nice occasion and so forth. Is right here. Right? What are the size you got? I got size 10, I got size 7, size 8, 8.5, whatever your size is, I have it. If you like this nice red bag, you can get it with the sandals too. Okay, check this out. Very nice right here. Can't go wrong. Very nice, ladies. Very, very nice right here. Very nice. It's ready to ship out to you tomorrow morning. All you have to do is call me and say, Dr. Love, we want that bag there and so forth. Right? Here it is. You want that bag there, I may ship it out to you tomorrow morning. And then guess what? If I have your size in a t-shirt, I will give you a t-shirt too. Okay, check this out. Very nice one. Every ladies want one of this. Every ladies want one of this. Every ladies want one of this. Right here. I have them. Right here, I have it. Right? And then ladies, remember tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is Talk Truth Tuesday. I got Cash Queen and I got Dove Magnum tomorrow. And I think I will be doing Instagram tomorrow. I will be doing Instagram tomorrow. Why you don't tell the price? My friend, if you want the price, you WhatsApp me. Why you don't tell the price, you WhatsApp me? WhatsApp me, tell you the price. Nice bag. I have Dove Magnum tomorrow and Talk Truth Tuesday. You don't want to miss Dove Magnum. You don't want to miss Cash Queen tomorrow. You have to watch the live tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. Trust me on that one. You don't want to miss it tomorrow because remember me tell you, tomorrow gonna be off the hook. It's gonna be on fire tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be on fire. Yes, it's gonna be on fire. Here it is. WhatsApp me at the bottom of the page and you will get your bag. Tomorrow is gonna be on fire, ladies. It's gonna be. And here's the nice belt stem. Here's a nice belt. Nice belt. Tomorrow. Check that out. Yes, tomorrow Dove Magnum will be live and Talk Truth Tuesday. A bag of things I got talk tomorrow. Bag of things tomorrow in Dove Magnum. Come on. Tomorroh on the live. Tomorrow I'll be interviewing Dove Magnum Talk Truth Tuesday. You know Dove Tan. You know say when Dove ready to talk, you know Dove more tan. You know how Dove tan. You understand? Oh, I wouldn't know. Okay, okay. All right, sorry, my friend. As I'm here, well, now you know about me. Right? I got all the stuff them here. So WhatsApp me and I will send the pictures of what I have and so forth. And I will make your day be a day and so forth. Right? You know, I would, somebody, I don't know what happened. People, somebody win a pocketbook and they have not. Somebody win a pocketbook and she have not claimed the pocketbook, you know. Somebody win a pocketbook and she have not claimed the pocketbook. Tomorrow, if I don't hear from the person by tonight about the pocketbook, I will be giving away the pocketbook tomorrow. Yes, we have a good things then. Yes. If this is a beautiful Fendi. If I do not hear from the person that win the pocketbook, I will be giving away the pocketbook tomorrow. I will be giving away the pocketbook tomorrow. If I don't hear from the person, I will be giving away the pocketbook. So, here's the bag. You get the things in the bag. It was the hairdresser lady. Yes, but I haven't heard from her. So, that pocketbook, the hairdresser lady, I will be giving away a pocketbook tomorrow if we don't hear from you. Your pocketbook, I will be giving away a pocketbook tomorrow. You love the blue purse? Okay, the blue purse can be yours. I can ship it to your hand. Body in a drawer. Body in a drawer right here. No, yeah, she said she was gonna send the money for shipping. I haven't heard from her. Tomorrow I'll be giving away a pocketbook and I'll be giving away a body in a jar. Doctor, you are number one. I'm number one. Thank you. Anybody want to come on live with me tonight? Anybody want to? When do you be on there? Anybody want to come on live with me tonight? Send me a message right now if you want to come on. At the bottom of the page if you want to come live with me before I come off. Anybody want to come live? Let me see who text me. Oh, this person said, what's the price for the Louis? Okay, the standard. Okay. Put it in a jar. But okay. All right. I'll give you a body in a jar now. Who want to win a body in a jar right now? Just have to pay the shipping. Who want a body in a jar? I'll give you a body in a jar. Right now, I'll give you a body in a jar. Who want a body in a jar? Oh, I'm phone. Who is this? Who is this? It's for the brown Louis purse. Brown Louis purse. Okay. Hold on there. Body in a jar. That's how much for the clear sandals. I need size 10. Okay. I need size 10. We in Jamaica? Hello there. On the big bag you just show. Look. Okay. May I have to ask one of them people with them. Who want a body in a jar? Okay. If you want a body in a jar, send me an invite right now. Send me an invite. Okay. Okay, the reason why I asked because then I have to give you the shipping for Jamaica. That's why. Okay. And $20 to ship it. No, who want the body in a jar? Send me a request right now at the bottom of the page. Send me a request at the bottom of the page and you'll get that body in a jar. What's the price for the Louis Sanders? Okay. Louis Sanders. And $20 for shipping. I live in NYC. Okay, send me a message if I live in NYC. It's the way, or you say it. Okay. Body in a jar, yes, a body in a jar. Me have body in a jar. You must people buy body. One lady called me and she said, Doctor, love me use the body in a jar. Me I tell her, me get a piece of cum when I get in a long time. I'm feel so pleased to know I said the body in a jar make she come. She said she come so much. And she said, Doctor, love, it just walla her. Right? The woman explained to me, the person that she live in, who want to come live. And okay, for the body in a jar, if you want a body in a jar, okay. Let me text. Which one have the bag? Which one have the bag? Let me send you a picture of it and say it's this one. Yeah, the lady said, Dr. Love, but come. You know the good thing with the body in a jar, this is my own brand. When you get it, and you take it out, you see my name engraved onto it. The thing with this body in a jar, it will not talk back at you. It will not argue with you. It will not ask you to cook food. It will not get mad at you. It will not do things that it do what you tell it to do. This body in a jar would not ask for a birthday present, a Christmas present, a Valentine's present. This body in a jar right here, it is a dumb animal. It is a dumb man, sorry, but it make you come. It will make you come so much. Ladies, and it's rechargeable. And you always have to make sure say your body in a jar charge because you don't want to get a nice come and all of a sudden the come where you get it body in a jar just cut off. Every woman have to come. That's your size, body in a jar. No, baby girl, my size under this. In my size under this, baby girl. It is, this is the size when I just start to grow as a youth. Right? Me now make them fire. This right here. This is the size when I just start to grow up as a little youth. See? As a little youth. Me grow up. I have to start from. Me start from here, so. Yeah, me start from here, so. With my little boy. Me start from here, so. And as time goes by, I improve. That tell you. You have something else. I call you, text you about your cash app, not. Where is my bag? I would that tell you or something else. I call you, text you about your cash app. Not you, not nice. Where is my bag? I would this. Where's my bag? You need to make them longer. No, I'm in London, could not get you on WhatsApp. Oh, I don't know why. And England. In England, where you can add me to WhatsApp. Add me to WhatsApp now. Yeah, you have to put one before the number. Put one. Yeah, so here's the body in Nigeria. So I started out as a youth. I start out. Make the body them longer. Let me add you to the live. She said make the body them longer. All right, who want about me? I give you a body in Nigeria tonight. Me can't even add her. Me add her to the live. Me add her to the live now. Yeah, me started out here, so. I started with about 12, 13. I know me at 30 a day old. So, you know, me improve. Body in a jar right here. Ladies, don't sit right there. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, Dr. Love.
What's going on? Oh, me can't, wait there. Oh, me can't see your face.
Yes, sir, now.
Oh, what's going on, lady? What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing else on your sound, so.
I get the body in the jar, but it need to be longer.
How many mama? Where your body in that jar there?
Me have it.
Go for it.
Voila.
Yeah, man, go for it. Oh, you mean? Go for it. Boy, I say, yeah, she said it need to be longer. Me mom, but this is nice. She said body in that jar need to be longer. Lord, she want it long. I wonder how long she want it. She get her, yeah, she buy her body in that jar. Me like her. Me like her, she get her body in that jar. Oh, bad. Well, backside. So,
I got it.
So how much time you come already?
Not use it.
You don't use it? So you want it longer, you don't use it yet?
Let me just look on it. I'm get it Saturday, but I didn't get to use it because I'm there at work.
So when you going to use it?
Eh?
When you going to use it?
I don't know.
Yeah. You know you use it tonight. Yeah, use it tonight. Me know you going to use it tonight. Yeah?
But tell me why you make them so short.
No, I don't mean, no, this is when me I did 12-year-old, but me a 30-year-old now.
But you say I feel your brand, right?
Yeah, but look, you have to measure from Yasso to Yasso, baby.
I thought white part don't go in there.
You know going about, guess you still have to calculate Yasso to there, so.
Come on, and that I can look finger that.
So you like big things?
Yeah? Big thing for grown people. Big thing for grown people.
All right, so may I get you a special size? What size you want?
Huh?
What size you want?
7.
7? What about a 10? You don't want a 10?
I want 7 with 2 inches. 2 inches thick.
Well, me only have 7 with 2.5 inches.
But this I look like a 1.5 inch thick.
So, but my friend,
Yep.
remember say, yes, I do one work and yes, I do one work, not two work that,
Yeah,
All right, me I go
but
get
come on now. This is a little finger, man.
Jesus. Are you never use it yet? You don't use it yet.
Well, me I go use it and tell you after that, yes, but
All
at
right.
the same time,
You know what you do tomorrow? I talk to Tuesday. Me why you use it tonight?
tonight,
Yes.
all right.
Yeah, and when I use it, I say, Dr. Love. Dr. Love. No, I'm glad I get a body in her draw. Because one other lady called me and tell me, say, she get it and she use it. And she said, boy, she get a piece of come there, see?
Yeah,
Yes, I'm want you use it tonight and tell me about it tomorrow.
I will.
But use it. Make sure, use it after 12 o'clock, because then time there, nice.
What happened after 12?
You come more. You come 12 and you come 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Who tell you that?
Maybe you want to come one leap.
Yeah,
Me like how you stay. Me like how you're brave and stay. Me not lie. Me like how you're brave and stay. And, if a lot of women would be like you, the world would be better. Because some of them sit down and act like, say, them not use things and all that. You want your body, you get your body in a draw.
ain't nothing wrong with this. Ain't nothing. This don't mean nothing. This don't mean say you don't have a man. This don't mean say you can't come. This don't mean nothing. It's just for extra pleasure. It don't mean nothing.
But me, I gonna get you a 2-inch side like this. You see that candle here? Cut
So
down.
big.
No,
That
so
look like a more than 2 inch.
no, but me I go get you like the mid light, like 2 inches. Me I get you.
Dr. Love, really look on that something in your hand.
No, but me I say a 2 inches out of this, and then what I take? Are those 2 inches?
Oh, me understand now.
Yeah, me I go get you the right size, the right thickness, and the right length. Me I go get you a 7 inches.
Yeah.
All right.
And make them with V and panny too.
You want V and pan it?
Yeah.
I go make them, they're supposed to clown me, so me I make them clown me with a V.
Yeah.
Yeah, me I go baby, but got you. No worry yourself. Body you want, body
Yeah.
body you want, body you gonna get.
Yeah.
May I make you get a body that you will never ever forget that body there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so me talk to you here.
Yeah, later.
Remember, I use it tonight and tell it tomorrow.
Yeah, I will tell you, man.
Plug it in now and charge it, because you want it.
But me not tell you on the ear, me I tell you off the ear.
All right, baby. Tell me after the year. Yes, after the year.
All right. Yeah,
baby.
later.
You see, she get her body in her jar. The woman had her body in her jar and get her body in her jar, right? She had her body in her jar and I ship it to her and she get it. And the other lady get her body in her... Hold on, somebody said she didn't want her body in her jar. Hold on there. Okay, when me come off a line, I'll show you back, okay? Hold on. First, answer buzz. All right, I'll get the price. The body in that jar at $65. The $5 for the shipping. But if you're going to get the pocketbook and stuff, I'm going to give you a total price, okay? Okay. See, people, let me tell you something. A lot of body in that, see me have more body in that jar, and people buy the body in that jar. People buy the body in that jar, I have them. All right, anybody want one? The number is at bottom of my page. Don't feel shy. $65 for the body in that jar. You there? And you will get a chance to get a t-shirt. Right? I'm going to show the pocketbook them again. And if you see the pocketbook you like, please take a picture of it and send it to me for pricing, please. Let's do this again. Okay. Take a picture of them and take a picture of the pocketbook right here. Take a screenshot. Okay. And send it to me and I will give you a price. And the body in her jar is here. That lady that me like how that lady talk. She wants her body, she get her body. She not sit down and be like some other people. Act like this way. I ain't putting that in me. Well, guess what happened? Body in her jar, me have body in her jar. Take a picture of the bag if you like it. Take a picture of it. Take a picture of it. It's ready to ship to you right now. And you will get a chance to get a t-shirt if I have your size. Yes. In fact, I have some shipment that just come in. I need to Go get the shipment to him. I need to go get the shipment. I have some shipment just come in. I can ship tomorrow morning if you don't want. Take a picture. Take a picture. Tomorrow, live. Go follow my Instagram page. Because Dovey Magno will be live and talk to Tuesday, Facebook and Instagram tomorrow. We want a t-shirt too. Okay. And the t-shirt, then people, if you want a t-shirt, I'm selling t-shirt. You can buy a t-shirt if I have your size. Them too expensive. $19.99. I would. What's the price? I would this at too expensive. $19.99. I would this. What too expensive? Explain yourself what you talking about too expensive. Somebody says something too expensive. I don't know what I'm going to say. And here's the sandals slippers. And me not do credit, please. I don't do credit. Unless you're a customer to buy from me regular, then yeah. Me not do credit like that. Don't call me and tell me say I look at credit. Me not do layaway either. Take a picture and send it to me. Cause someone know. I just get a shipment and I think it's some of the bag is in the shipment, you know. Let me never show. I think there's some of the bag in the shipment that just came in. I have everything you need. Tomorrow, Dovey Magnum live on Instagram and Facebook. Tomorrow, talk to Tuesday. Tomorrow, the body in a jar. The body in a jar. What the price is about body in a? Body in a jar is $65. $65 for the body in a jar. Okay, shipping and handling, and it's my own brand. You can't find, you know, find them up on Amazon. Them engrave everything. Okay. Anyway, people, I gotta go. WhatsApp me at the bottom of the page. All right. Follow me on Instagram. Real Dr. Love Music on Instagram. All right. Hold on before me go. Let me see how what. Text me. The number item will make it easier. Oh yeah. That's I was doing. You know, me was start do that again. Thank you. Okay. This one. Okay. This one. Okay. And let's see. Download this. And I have it in stock now too, so you can get it now. What on the big one video show. She want the body in a jar too. Body in a jar. And $20 for the shipping. Body in a jar, okay. You can sell me the money and so forth, 65. Send it to me at this number. Oh, hold on. Okay. All right, people, I gotta go. Lady Ann, tomorrow. Boy, Lady Ann, easy, you know. Lady Ann, fed that dopey.